This is GlintPM. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. We have been following the tutorial series. In the previous uh, video, I mentioned we are going to look at baseline schedule. So we are going to be looking at baseline schedule in this tutorial. So we assume that we have prepare our schedule, we have established the logic. As you can see, we can see the critical part, the right Gantt chart bar. So we have done all the necessary, we have added resources to our schedule, we have done the relationship, we have added code. So these are the basic things. There are still other things you can have the expenses, cost, risk, and other things. But at the basic level, this is what we have done, and all the team have reviewed the schedule, they agree with the dates and our estimation, and we are good to go. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to baseline our schedule so that later on when we start updating the schedule, we will have how to compare our performance in the project. So basically, baseline schedule is to help you compare your performance. For instance, say okay, you're starting October December 3rd here, and you're finishing January 16, 2026. So if you started before this date or after this date, you will know because when you start updating your actual, so these are the planned dates. All the dates we have here by default are the planned dates. So later when you start updating, you're going to be having the actual date. So how do we do baselining? Everything is ready now. It's simple and straightforward. You go to projects. There are two things you're going to do. First, you have to maintain baseline. Second, you assign baseline. So that is the step. So we're going to go through the first step, which is maintaining baseline. Click on maintain baseline. Then this window will appear, maintain baseline window. So from here now, you can decide to add a baseline. So you're presented with two options. Save a copy of the current schedule as a new baseline. And permit me to cancel and go back and show you my user best practice. Like I said, here we created the activities code. So I'd like to create another APS for um, baseline. So this helps me to track the changes I'm making to the schedule as regard this tutorial. And also in real practice, I can also do this depending on the schedule I'm managing. So but the whole essence is that tomorrow if anybody inherits the schedule or if I leave the schedule for a long time and I come back to it, I'll be able to know all the changes that I made and track it. So that's the essence. So I've created the EPS right now for this baseline. I want to make a copy and put it under the baseline EPS. Um, so that is for the sake of this tutorial. Take note. So the copy is the other baseline. So this copy now that I want to baseline, I can also change the activity ID here. So maybe later on I will change it to show you that this is the baseline schedule. But for now, it's good. So I'll go back to project menu again and show you how I want to maintain the baseline. So I'll click on add. So it says save a copy of the current project or convert. So you can save this copy or convert another existing project to your baseline. But I'm good with the copy because it's a new project. So I don't have any existing copy anywhere to use. So I'm just going to save a copy as my baseline. So our copy is saved. You can see the name is called baseline. So if you want to change it where you want. I don't want to call it baseline. Okay. as many baselines as you want. The type, you can change it to anything you want. Okay. So, but this is the option available. So this is the data date, and which is the planned start day of the schedule, which we have not changed. We're still going to be there. So as it is now, I think everything is good. We don't need to do anything. It's already had the baseline. So you just click close. Just hit close and close the baseline. Then we'll come back to the project again and assign the baseline. Previously we maintained it, now we're going to assign the baseline. So uh, this assign window will show up. This is the project schedule itself, right? And this is the baseline you want to add. This is where you had to click on the three dots. The one you baseline before will show up. If you haven't maintained the baseline before, here will be empty. But all maintain baseline for the schedule will show up here. So you cannot choose on assign. So as you assign for the year, then you have like primary, secondary, and tertiary. So you can add like up to three baseline to your schedule. So for now, you have to choose the first one, which is primary. With that, you are good. For now, we don't have secondary, we don't have tertiary. So we just go with this primary for now. And that's it. Click on OK. So by clicking OK now, you can see that our schedule has been baseline. But you will not see it outrightly because you might there's so many things you can do. Like if you want to see the changes. So I'll just show you the simple and straight way or using your bar. So I right click and choose bar. So you can see this primary baseline that we chose before. I've chose it. Let me just increase the size, make it bigger. Okay. Yes, I think I like it the way it is. Let me just apply it. Click OK. So right now you can see the original bar is green, while the um, baseline is yellow. So this is how to see the changes in the baseline schedule. So I'll start progressing this now. This yellow will be static, it will not be changing. It will stay where it is. You can see it here, right? It is this red, which is the critical bar, that will be moving forward or will be changing. If you actualize it or if you don't. What I mean by actualize, I'll show you in the next video um, how to actualize the another way you can show this on the column is you just add column for the baseline. This one too, yes, is so I'll just search for it. Just search for PL. So there's so many data for baseline here, but what I just need it project baseline starts or project baseline finish. Okay, so okay, I think I should see it somewhere here. This is the start and move it here, and this is the project baseline finish. Alright, so later on, if you want to compare your performance based on what you are doing and your actual your so because later now we start updating this and we start seeing the actual date, right? But at the beginning, everything all the dates will be the same. So later you see how I'm updating, I'll show you and you can now compare the two. Just like on the bar, you can see the length is the same, right? Let me increase the size so that you can see it. Increase the time scale. You can see it, the length of the original bar are the same. Okay. Just also the date here is the same. But by the time we start progressing the schedule, that is, you start adjusting the schedule, then we'll see that the dates, of course, in reality, most of what you plan will not go as planned. It's either you are ahead or you are behind. So, what your effort as a scheduler is to make sure that you manage the schedule and the project does not go to delay. If there's any delay, we flag it ahead, notify the team, and suggest if you have any corrective action. If you don't have, discuss with the right stakeholders and let them do the right thing. Sometimes, depending on your authority level in the project team, you can even report to the management. Okay, so here you have it. This is how to do your baselining Primavera P6. Uh, by the time you master it up to this level, you practice up to this level, I want to congratulate you because yes, you're closer to be a pro already. Just stick to the channel. I'll be giving out more tips with time. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe. See you around. This is GlintPM. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thank you.